in terms of product, thinking more outside of Germany, if you like, do you see the liquidation of the open-ended funds providing product next year, or is that going to be over the next?
I think if you look at the open-ended funds, a lot of them are closed for 1.5, 2 years now. And during that time, they started the sale process. Some of them sold substantial part of the portfolio, some are nearly through the sale process. There are still a lot of properties remaining in the fund. So the question is, why aren't they sold? And I cannot judge each single property in the fund, but if you talk about a high interest in core properties, and the funds always claimed they had core properties and they have not been sold so far, the question is, are these really core properties, or do the prices not fit? Because they are not core properties for core prices. So I think, having said this, I would say there has to be some more repricing going on possibly in the open-ended fund side, so that they can market some of the assets they need to sell. And the question is, how fast will this take place?
Is that an opportunity for you, Annette, as well? Are you sort of targeting the product from the open-ended funds, particularly in France and areas?
Well, I think we're definitely looking at it. I would agree that there will probably continue to be selective sales, both from financing, CMBS structures, also from the open-ended funds. I don't see a big flood of property coming to the market next year. I think these situations will have to be worked out. But I would agree that the properties, some sales have taken place for the properties that are really attractive in this sort of market environment where people are very strongly looking at core assets. And the properties that remain are either ones that needed more asset management and will probably be ready for sale soon, or I believe there's also a lot of property which today probably wouldn't be considered core and will therefore be more difficult to trade, and I'm not convinced that that will then happen next year.